So if you're new to this group call, what we like to do is go around the room, ask how everybody's doing, and then what we try to do is resolve their issues if you're stalling, or whatever the case may be, and just get an update just to see how your progress is going. Okay. So, Tanisha, this is your first time you joined the group call.
Yes,
Okay. All right. So, how was your day so far?
it was good.
Going good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You got a smile on your face today. So, did the scale drop this morning?
No,
Okay. So let's talk about it. What was your stick color this morning?
it was like pink.
Light pink?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are you surprised that it's light pink or no?
Yes. I mean, no, no.
Okay. So tell us everything that you ate and drank yesterday.
Water. I had my cucumber salad. I had salmon, a little piece of salmon, green beans, Brussels sprouts. I had shrimp and turkey chops. Then for about a couple hours later, I had a turkey burger with turkey bacon.
Okay. Okay. So, Kamai, did you hear everything?
I heard part of it
All right.
because I was trying to connect to my headphones.
So just so you can see that once y'all really understand what y'all do in this program, somebody like Kamai who's been on my program for 4 or 5 months, she know exactly what I'm gonna say before I even say it. All right. So now, Tanisha, the very first meal that
Yes.
you had yesterday was what?
Um, Cucumber salad.
Okay. Kamai, what's wrong with that?
No, you're supposed to break any meal with high protein, so it needs to be a meat. Like, was there any?
Um, the salmon and the turkey chops and the shrimp right after.
So it was in one meal?
It wasn't really a meal. It was just like a side salad, to be honest.
Okay, yeah. We normally want to eat all our proteins first, and then
Okay.
like say by salad if we got any room in our stomach to eat it.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
So
do.
so basically, when was your biggest meal of the day, Tanisha?
My biggest meal today was all protein. I had shrimp. I had blue crabs. I had salmon and a little bit of chicken.
Okay. Did you prepare this at home or you went out and about?
No, I went out and made it. It was like sort of like a boil, um, but it was no like rice or the noodles or anything in it.
What restaurant did you go to for this?
It was like a Korean hot pot where you make the food
Okay,
in
so it's
front of
hot
you.
pot. That's all I was thinking.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes.
so I was like, I don't know how you're gonna get all these different ingredients all in one like that, but it sounds like hot
Hmm.
pot. All right.
Yes.
So you know what? Do you know what the hot pot place is called? Like what was the restaurant called?
Seagull,
Seagull Hot Pot?
Seagull Korean barbecue hot pot.
Korean barbecue. Seagull or Seal?
Seal,
Oh, Seal.
S
Yeah, yeah.
E Q
SEOUL.
U.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
thought. Where you live at again? What's
in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia? Okay, all right. I see it. So Seal Korean barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Let me type in Philadelphia. And the reason why I'm asking that, y'all, is so y'all kind of have a better understanding of the mindset of how I want you to move. If I kind of show y'all the menu, we can kind of go explore her options that she could have also added inside of her bowl if she knew better. Okay. Um. So that is my sound. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I don't know why it sounded like that. So, hello. Y'all hear any feedback now?
No, that's
No,
better.
that's way better.
Much better.
Yeah, I don't know how that was
Way
working.
better.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, so CO Korean barbecue. Let's go ahead and look at it together.
You're not sharing your screen. Oh, there you go.
So one thing that I like that Tanisha just did, even though this is her second day on the program, she's not afraid to eat out. One thing I want y'all to remember, ladies, you eating out is not the issue. It's about what you're choosing to order, period. That's the issue. So no matter where you at on this earth, the whole purpose of this program is for me to make you feel so comfortable enough with you knowing what to order that it doesn't matter where you at. You know how to make a better choice. Okay? All right, so here we go. Seal Korean barbecue. Let's say hypothetically order online. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
soul.
Yeah, it's really soul. It's really soul. You know us though. All right.
Second.
So, you know what? Let's ask Jennifer. No, you know what? Nikita. Hey, Nikita. Are you working
Hi.
right now?
I'm eating.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool.
No, I'm
So,
good.
based off these options between the appetizers, what I want you to do is look at it and tell me what would be the best choice if she had to choose two, no, in fact, three appetizers and why.
Hmm. Edamame is safe. The octopus. Oh well, no, it's got a batter. Um, what's on the cabbage? Cabbage, maybe.
The
Yeah,
kimchi?
yeah. Kimchi and edamame, maybe.
Okay. So you're two for two. And what's the third best option out of these?
Oh, with the third one. Mm, those dumplings look good. I mean, everything has got some type of coating on it.
Pick one.
I don't want another vegetable. I don't want seaweed.
But you notice how that's the option that you know was the best one, even though you said
Yeah,
I didn't want that,
but that's
right?
what I'm saying. I'm not gonna pick that. It looks really bad. And
So
probably good though.
probably out of all of these options, the keyword these are options,
Hmm.
right? And if our goal was to see the scale drop, it will be seaweed salad, but like Nikita said, nobody's probably ever ordering that. The edamame is safe, and the kimchi. By the way, kimchi is one of the best foods overall for overall gut health. So if
I
you're a
like
woman,
seaweed salad.
what are you
Yeah,
It
you
liking
have
tastes
to
now?
good.
try the seaweed
Me
salad. It's
too. It's
really good.
busting. It's
Okay,
busting.
so
Really, really good.
you
I've
can have
never
stuff
been.
like that.
I've never eaten anywhere like this. I don't know.
Yeah. So ultimately, even though it says with sesame dressing, what you would try to do is say, "Hey, can I get the seaweed with the dressing on the side?" Sometimes they're
Mm.
gonna say yes. Sometimes they're gonna say no. But no matter what, even if it's coming with some dressing, this option is way better than the japchae, the seafood pancake, and the octopus balls. We know that. Okay? So now,
Hmm.
once again, so what I want y'all to kind of do is just always before you leave out the house, if you're going to a new restaurant, look at their menu first. That way, you already got a game plan as to what you're going to order. But like she said, out of these options, these are the best ones. Okay? Now, Janelle, since you just joined in, between these three, this is not a trick question, so think it through. Which one is the best option, or is there any better best option and why?
Probably the tea, the jasmine tea punch. Just because the brown sugar moo and the bubble tea with tapioca both are milk based. Um, or I could just order the jasmine tea, no sugar.
Good. So as of right now, the only option out of these three would be the jasmine tea. Now 9 times out of 10, these things are already pre-made. So this is when, even though, believe it or not, when I'm out and about, or better yet, in my household, I really don't buy Coke Zeros and stuff like that. I'm just gonna get the Diet Coke Zero, or I'll just opt out for the lemon water. Okay, and sometimes even my fiance call me bougie. She says I never see you order just regular tap water. I'm always gonna get the bottle. And the reason why I, as a nutritionist, always get the bottle is because tap water obviously is a little bit more tampered with because it's going to have a little bit more bisphenol A, BPSs. When people flush down drugs and when people are drinking tap water, that water that when people flush down drugs It's a little bit, might be a small dosage, but it's in the same stream as your regular tap water inside the house. So that's why it's never in your best interest just to drink straight up tap water. You always want to have at least filtered water. All right, so if you have that as an option, always get filtered water, never regular tap water. Okay, especially because they got some endocrine disruptors inside of it. So if you're a woman that you know your hormonal balance is not all the way as good, you want to be very, very mindful of just drinking straight up tap water. Always drink bottled water or have a filter. Okay, even if you're somebody who noticed that for some odd reason, if your skin is drying out after a shower, if you notice that your hair is not as luscious, 9 times out of 10, people should know you should have a filter on your shower head. Okay? So if you just want better skin, better looking hair, you should just never just have straight up tap water, not only hitting your body, but you're also consuming it. All right? So, let's say, wow, these are only the options? Okay, so I don't even see the chicken and all that stuff. Okay, I guess it's these. So you know what, Tanisha, was it any of these bento boxes or it had something else to it?
No, so it was that's not really the whole menu. So it's
Okay,
basically
that's what I was
all you
thinking.
can eat. And I
Yeah,
didn't eat anything there because it was outside of my window. So I didn't even eat anything. I just made it there, but then took it to go and just ate it today.
got it. Cool. And that was your first meal today?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you know what? I'm gonna pull up another space, and you know what? What we're gonna do on this call, I'm gonna call on somebody brand new who just joined the program. I want you to think about your favorite restaurant, so we can go over the best options from your favorite restaurants so you can kind of have an idea for everybody because everybody's going to have a different palate and different taste. Oh, damn, I
Mhm.
can really eat whatever I want on this program. I just had to swap out one thing, maybe. So think about your favorite restaurant when I call on you and think about your actual go-to order. So not the one that you're on my program, but your actual go-to order so we can kind of augment it and create something together.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So okay. So this is a K-pop place that I know that has like a lot of options. I never looked at their menu before on here, but I know that they usually have a full amount, a lot of things you can actually have actually. Okay. Let me say hot pot combo meals. Okay. Let's see if I hit this. Okay. All right. So the reason why I like hot pot is hot pot is actually very very cheap, right? But it's kind of like what she said, all you can eat when it comes to the protein. So you're going to pay like 20, 25 bucks, but now you can eat as much protein as you want. You already know that broth is not really an issue, right? Now it's about quality of the broth. All right. So you know what? Who's on this call? So Nikita, you know what? I'm gonna go back to you. If we was having this hot pot, right? Now this is just a beef hot pot. What I want you to do is tell me what rice or noodles we should probably have if we have to pick one. Okay, one soup base, and yeah, usually it's a little bit better than this, but the website don't show all the options like she kind of alluded to. So even this one don't show all the options, but let me know which ones you see.
I just see a video.
Okay, how about now?
Oh, okay.
So
So you
which
have to
one
select
already you think is a better
like
option, rice or noodles?
sweet potato noodles.
Sweet potato noodles.
I don't know what udon is.
Okay, and that's good. Udon is the very very thick noodles, by the way, but
Oh,
it is the sweet potato noodles. But if you cannot get the sweet potato noodles, let's say they was out that day, what is the second best option?
vermicelli.
Okay,
Is that the really thin noodles?
vermicelli. So yeah, she's right. Vermicelli is the very very thin noodles, but believe it or not, the second best option is rice. Why? What a lot of people do not understand, what noodles is just shaped bread. They just made it cute in different shapes, right? So let's say hypothetically, if I type in Barilla vermicelli, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me type in Target, and once again, even though this is not probably the same brand that they're using, kind of what you see is what you get because kind of the same concept. So that's how I want you to rationalize stuff like that. So vermicelli, I don't even think they got vermicelli. Vermicelli Target. Let me try that. What brands come up? Okay, vermicelli rice, angel hair. Okay, cool. So if we look at the nutrition facts for the most thinnest noodles, oh wow, they don't even got it. That's how people, people don't even get it. Okay, let me try Safeway. Why not? All right, cool. So even with the thinnest noodles, the nutrition facts already says for 2 ounces, 41 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein. Keyword though, 2 ounces. So, Nikita, how many times have you ever picked up one of these bags and literally used or cooked only 1/8 of the bag?
Ever. Like half. I usually cook half.
At least half. So, what does that mean, ladies?
Mhm.
Every number that you see, multiply by 4. So now it got at least 160 grams of carbs. But if she decided to cook the whole entire thing, that's 320 grams of carbs. But oh, I got 50 grams of protein now. Do you see what I'm saying? So for noodles, because it is bread, it adds up a lot quicker. 2 ounces of noodles is child's play. That's like if you ate, essentially, if you go to your favorite Italian restaurant and you get whatever dish that you want, and you ate max 1/4 of it. That's how much that is. Okay? So that's why it's always in your best interest between grains. Rice is always going to be a better option on average than bread based things. So if I go to a hibachi spot and I'm really trying to keep it cute with my weight, I'm going to always get the rice, even though I really prefer the noodles. Okay?
Mhm.
Just to give y'all
Mhm.
some context. All right. So all of these soup bases, I'll be just be straightforward. They're pretty good. The proteins are pretty good. Once again, kimchi is one of the best things you can eat for your gut health. Anything that it is fermented is good for your gut health. That's why you was taught all your life that yogurt is good for you. Kefir is good for you. Sauerkraut is good for you. Kombucha, y'all was taught that kombucha is good for you, but majority of these places or the places that sell kombucha, they're not giving you the one that is actually no sugar added to it. You know, so you want to make sure you also still reading the label. You're not taking their word for it. All right, but yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know why they're not showing all the options on this website, but it's all good. Nikita, what is your favorite restaurant, just in general?
Fast food, probably like Wingstop.
Okay, cool. All right, so we'll just do Wingstop then. So Wingstop, and tell me what your natural order is.
I can't see it.
Well, what do
I
you
normally
naturally order from Wingstop? Period.
I normally get the lemon pepper boneless and some fries. Six
Lemon,
piece.
pepper, boneless, and fries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So now, before we even start breaking down which is the better option, would you, if your goal was to lose weight now, should you
Mm-hmm.
get the boneless versions or should you get the bone in?
Probably the bone in.
Why, Nikita?
Cause it has like some breading or something on the boneless ones.
So Nikita already knows if it is boneless, it's coming with breading, right? So now, if we look at the nutritional guide for Wingstop, she says she like lemon pepper boneless wings, right? So if we look at this right here, lemon pepper boneless wings already off the rip, because they're boneless, which means they're gonna add bread into it. Add an extra 6 grams of carbs per wing. Boneless wings are small. So that means if Nikita eats 10 of them, she just gave her body 60 grams of carbs. Is that the worst thing in the world? No. But something you got to be mindful of and wary of, right? And it's
Mm-hmm.
also coming with a little bit more fat. So now, in comparison to something like the mango habanero wings, once again, how do mango habanero taste?
It's like sweet and hot.
About sweet and hot, right? So now
Mm-hmm.
it's always going to have a little bit more carbs in it. So now this one got 3 extra carbs, so it's 9 grams of carbs. So for the 10 same wings, she's giving her body 90 grams of carbs compared to 60 grams of carbs. But now let's say hypothetically she said, you know what? Today I'm trying to have my wing stop and got the same flavor. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the wings that I know I'm supposed to be getting. If she gets lemon pepper wings, bone in, okay, then
Mm-hmm.
guess how many carbs she's adding to her meal now? Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Same taste, same flavor, no carbs, only protein. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So that's why you want to, on average, make sure you get the thing that is less manipulated. The more manipulated something is, the worse it is. So even like once again, I have clients on my program. They are from Asia. They eat rice every single day. Some of y'all laughed at me when I said, "Hey, when us as black people, when we have some rice, we're gonna put some oil in the rice. We're gonna put some salt and pepper in the rice. We're gonna put some butter in the rice. If you're from the Caribbean, you're gonna make some black rice, whatever the case may be. But what Asians do, they get a rice cooker and they just put water in it. So once again, when was the last time y'all seen a fat Asian? Even though they eat rice, quote unquote, every single day. You're not going to see them on average because it's not the rice, it's how the rice is prepared. The extra things we do to the rice, the American way, what we do to make our food the best food on earth, but come with a cost on the back end. Okay? Alana, what's your question?
So I know some people, or I say, I'm telling myself, I don't care, using sodium free chicken broth.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Is that okay for rice?
Of course. So actually, it's
Okay.
funny how you said that because what I tell my clients to do, if you want to go ahead and cook your rice and make sure you got some flavor with it. Use chicken broth, like you kind of said. And honestly, it don't gotta be sodium free, but I mean that's of course a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie to you, but go get some bone broth or chicken broth. So one
Okay.
brand that I like and I tell my clients to get is Kettle on Fire. This is the most non-tampered with, non-manipulated brand. And hypothetically, let's say somebody did like a 4 to 5 day fast, right? I don't know why you want to do that. You don't have to do that, but let's say hypothetically you do that. One of the best foods you can actually give your body is bone broth. That's why some of y'all probably heard about a broth fast. But if you do it with something like this, now you're still getting your electrolytes, your fat soluble vitamins, and all the things that your body needs, or your B soluble vitamins at that. Glyphosate free, keto friendly, even though I don't care about the keto friendly tag. Gluten free. Why is it gluten free? Because it don't come from bread, right? So, one thing I want y'all to remember when y'all looking at these labels, just know where this food comes from. So they do not manipulate you into thinking this is a better product than what it really is. It gotta be gluten free because gluten comes from bread. Why in the hell would you put bread in bone broth? That's why nowadays, like I said, they got gluten free water. But to the people who don't know anything, they're thinking, oh, this water is better, it's gluten free. But all water is gluten free. That don't make any sense. You don't even gotta put this on the label. Okay? So don't fall for the label trickery. All right? But I like it because 100% grass fed and finished. One of the best things you can give to your body just in general. All right? Um, and once again, everything is organic here. That's why it costs a little bit more. So Alana, since you just had a question, what is your favorite restaurant? Period. It don't gotta be fast food. It can be a sit down restaurant. What is your favorite restaurant?
Cataluna.
Catalona. How you spell that?
Cataluna.
Where you live at?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, Jacksonville. Cool.
That's right there. Cataluna Mediterranean.
Mediterranean? Okay, all right,
Yeah.
cool. Once again, y'all, this is the very first time I ever looked at these restaurants, heard these restaurants, so we're gonna look at it together. Okay? So now, Alana, what do you naturally order from Catalona?
The
Cataluna, that's what
Brussels
it looks like.
sprouts and the lamb chops.
Brussels sprouts and lamb chops?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So if that's the
The lamb
case,
chops are under the hot meze.
oh, you know this menu like the
Scroll
back of
back
your
up.
hand, huh?
Yeah, I love this place. Scroll up. Scroll up. Right under here. The smoked
Okay.
lamb lollipops and then the crispy Brussels sprouts.
Okay. So you know what? Because Alana already knows what to order, and she naturally order good things. Natasha, since you're over here laughing, I want you to unmute your mic. Yeah, you. Now, what I want you to do is if we had to go to Cataluna, right? I want you to tell me what would be the best, what's it say? Garden option, the best cold mezzi option, and the best hot mezzi option. All right?
Okay, starting with the garden, I would say the Mediterranean salad.
Okay, why?
Um, because it has tomatoes, green peppers, olive, onions, and it's not really filled with dressing. It has balsamic and olive oil.
Perfect. Her rationale made perfect sense. You notice how every other option has a variation of a dressing or vinaigrette. What you see for the Mediterranean salad is what you get. That's why majority of my clients who come from Europe, when they actually order a salad, they never heard of Caesar salad or Caesar dressing before. You cannot get Italian dressing in Italy. They don't even know what that is. That's an American version. So if you're getting the aged balsamic, which is what you see is what you get, yes, it's kind of like a vinaigrette, but it is less tampered with. And if it's aged, that means it's fermented. If it's fermented, that means there's less sugar in it. That's why things like, once again, kimchi and yogurt, if you don't get the most sugary yogurts, you get real yogurt, it's kind of bitter or tart. But that's because the bacteria broke it down, but now it's easier digestible for you. And it just got less sugar in it. And that gut or that bacteria that is in the yogurt, the probiotics, now once you eat it, it's transferring over to your own gut, which means now guess what? Your body's gonna be able to be a little bit more insulin sensitive. It's gonna be able to create a little bit more energy for you. And believe it or not, sometimes it can actually lower your blood pressure just a little bit because you have better overall gut health. So it's great to actually take care of your gut health. Prebiotics, things like asparagus, things like artichokes, things like onions, these things actually fertilize your current gut flora. Probiotics is when you're actually giving your body some of that bacteria that it probably might need. Okay? So the more diverse your gut health is or your gut flora is, the longer you live. There's a direct correlation. All right? So that's why they say eat the rainbow. They don't say just eat blue. Eat green. Eat yellow. Eat the rainbow. You want to give your body more variety on average if you have access to it. Okay? Good job, Natasha, but I ain't letting you go. Cold mezzi. Which one?
Let me
Pick
see.
two options.
Okay. Um. Uh.
You know what? Look at this cold mezzi, and then I'll let somebody else do the hot mezzi. Tell me what you would
Can't hear
naturally
you.
order, and then tell me based off what you see is the best thing to order. Let's do that.
What did you say? You broke up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so tell me what you would naturally order from cold mezzi,
Mm-hmm.
but then tell me what you think is the best option to order.
All right. I'll probably go with tuna tartare
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
naturally,
Okay.
and you hear me?
Oh, we hear you now.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So I would do tuna tartare and maybe mix olives
Now, who in the hell
naturally.
want to eat mixed olives? We're all black here. Nobody want to mix
I like
olives.
olives.
You
They're
want
I
that?
actually
like
they're
olives
actually pretty
too.
good. Don't do
It's
that.
not olives.
Yeah,
It's
I like them
probably
too. Look,
bruschetta.
A bowl of
deep
olives,
fried.
man. We don't want that.
I love olives. Oh my gosh! But if I didn't do the olives, I'll probably do bruschetta.
Okay. All right. So we already know bruschetta naturally comes with like a bread, right?
Correct.
So is that the worst thing in the world? No, because it's a small version of bread. But believe it or not, her tuna tartare will be the best option from what I'm seeing. Or at least with the flavor and all that. Now I wouldn't order that. But the only thing I'll be mindful of is the mango coulis. I don't even know what that is.
Me
Is this
neither.
tuna raw?
Yeah, tuna tartare is usually raw. So I mean, I wouldn't order like I said, but I will ask for this, whatever this is. Anything that kind of sounds sweet, just ask, can you have it on the side? Okay? That's just a good rule of thumb. And if they say no, we can't do that, then just live your life. But just always try to do that. All right. Who else is on this call? Virginia, are you able to speak?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, all right. Look at the hot mezzy options. Tell me what you think is the best option if your goal is to lose weight, and also the option you would naturally pick.
Naturally, the mozzarella filled, what is it?
Yeah,
Arancini,
arancini. Okay,
because I like pasta.
okay,
I like marinara. I like cheese. The better option would probably be the Czechoslovakia board, minus the hummus, the hummus. Yeah.
okay. And why did you specifically say minus the hummus?
It's a pea. It's more of a fattening quality because of the oil they put in it to mix it
Good.
to make it.
So what a lot of people do not know is all hummus is chickpeas with oil in it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. So now if I Google once again chickpeas 1 cup nutrition facts. Everybody was taught at one point in time chickpeas are healthy. Did they lie to you? No. Are they just ideal for losing weight every single day? Probably not. So chickpeas got for 1 cup, it's 45 grams of carbs. It do got 12 grams of fiber, but it's still 33 net carbs. And honestly, how big is 1 cup? I'm not talking about the Pyrex 1 cup. 1 cup of chickpeas is not a lot. So when you make hummus, it's about easily 2 to 3 cups. Give or take, you're looking about at least over 80 carbs just in the hummus alone. That's why you gotta be mindful of what you're ordering and also know the root or where it's coming from. Okay, so she said the chicken savaki board is a good option. She's right. Even if she wanted the shawarma spice gyoza, that's good. The smoked lamb lollipops right here with labneh and honey crisps. Last time I checked, honey crisp is usually on the side. So even if it comes with something that you know it might be a little bit of sweet, I would rather you get this and you still enjoying yourself because once again, it's still lamb lollipops, which you already know is not that big, and the honey crisp can't be that deep. Now, if they said they put honey on top of it, honey smoked lamb lollipops, that would be two totally different things. But as long as it's a side, now you're in control of your own fate somewhat. All right. Who has a restaurant that they want to share? And the land options already look good. You already know that. These look pretty good. The C options look pretty good.
This restaurant looks really good. I
They
wish
do
I
look
had
really
it here in
good. You know,
Houston.
my clients
Mm.
are bougie now, so yeah, they
When
gotta
y'all
gotta
come to
change.
Jacksonville to visit, I'll take y'all there.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, it's a
I'm
date,
telling you.
y'all. We're all pulling up to Jacksonville. Hopefully, we won't get robbed. I heard about Jacksonville. Um,
Not too
no,
much.
I'm just being honest. She in the
Not too
hood hood.
much.
Nikki, how you doing?
Again.
Oh yeah, work. Okay, oh Lord, I forgot your work.
Tapping in and
Okay, no
tapping out.
problem, no problem. I ain't trying to get you fired. Okay, so okay.
So did
What is your favorite restaurant that you like to go to? Maybe for like date night or brunch with the girls, dinner with the girls. What is it?
you? Hi, how are you? Good. Everybody's downstairs. Yeah.
You say hibachi?
Um, but I love Grand Lux too.
Okay, Grand Lux. Okay, so we'll look at Grand Lux. Now, hibachi, the reason why I didn't pull that up is because the worst places to go to if your goal is to lose weight on average is Asian spots and Italian spots. Period. Why? Because it's nothing but carbs and sauce on top of the carbs. And the sauce is usually fat based and carb based. Yum yum sauce, fat based. Teriyaki sauce, sugar based. But I'm mixing the teriyaki sauce with the yum yum sauce inside this plate every single time. So if you're gonna have Italian or pasta, um, or Asian based foods for real, like Thai food, I love Thai food. Just live your life that day. Don't expect the schedule drop. All right.
What about if you control the size portion?
Even if you control the side portion, now what you're gonna do is take away the experience of hibachi. Because if Nikki said, "Hey Trey, I'm going to hibachi. How can I still see the scale drop? What you're literally ordering is protein, the little veggies that they cook with it, no rice. Or if you get the rice, it gotta be steamed. They cannot fry it. You know they fry that hibachi, right? But you can't touch none of the noodles. Hey, you can't touch none of the teriyaki sauce. The yum yum sauce might be a little bit better than teriyaki sauce, but who's gonna eat that?
They
You
got
see,
mustard.
you say you want mustard sauce?
Sauce at Benihana. I like Benihana.
Benihana's is trash, but to each his own. Okay, all right. That joint is overpriced for no reason. Yeah,
My husband said the same thing, Trey.
nah.
You can't stand Benny. No offense, friends. Just saying.
You know what? Jasmine just said a good tip. She said, I'll do the jasmine white rice over the fried and only eat half. All in all, that's kind of like the best option you can do. But once again, I'm not really expecting the scale to drop that day. But you can still kind of somewhat maintain color on the stick, especially if you go to a place like Hibachi or Italian. You're telling yourself, this is my only meal of the day.
Color.
So when I go out, I'm a ball out. All right. So now, Nikki, if you're still available, what do you
My
naturally
bad.
order from Grand Lux?
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. All right, good to see you. Yes, in the chapel. Oh, I'm sorry. I
That's all good.
like the crispy avocado salad with shrimp.
Crispy avocado salad with shrimp. Okay. Right here. All right.
Am I the only one that be getting overwhelmed by this menu?
Grand Lux has
And
one of the biggest menus.
like Damage and Cheesecake Factory, it's like it's
You
too
know
many things
they're
on
made by the same people.
it. I know, you can tell. They look exactly the same inside of there. It's just too
Yeah.
much on their menu.
All right. So now, Nikki, if you had to choose the best option between all the salads from what you see, tell me what you would get and why. I think she muted her phone. But anybody who's a fan of Grand Lux in here?
Oh, wow. The kale salad.
The kale salad, the kale and warm grains.
Yeah. Or the grilled chicken and avocado. Is that good?
Okay, you know what, Christina, what you think?
What am I ordering, or what about she said she's ordering?
What do you think about what she said, and what do you think is the best option out of all the salads and why?
Uh, I probably go with the chopped salad.
Okay,
Because
why?
it's
I'm
got
going with the
the
Caesar salad.
because it's got chicken and bacon in there, so I'll be looking for protein. The
Mm-hmm.
eggs, it's heavy on the protein. Mm, I think she said the crispy avocado.
That's what she would naturally order.
Yeah, it's got the corn, the tortilla chips, the honey lime dressing. We can't have none of that, even though it sounds good.
Sounds amazing, right?
It is.
So yeah, ladies, on average, from what I'm seeing, usually the best go-to salad is kind what Christina said. It's either gonna be a chopped salad, it's labeled as a Mediterranean salad, or believe it or not, a Cobb salad. Because all Cobb salads usually come with chicken, bacon, but once again, you can take the bacon out. If you're somebody who never eats pork, you wanted a Cobb salad, you would just simply say no bacon. So I want y'all to think about that when it comes to any type of thing you want to order. Let's say she did want the crispy avocado salad, right? The worst part that I'm seeing from the crispy avocado salad is not the mixed greens, it's not the tomato, it's not really the corn, it's not the red onions. It's really the tortilla strips and honey lime dressing. So what I would ask them to do is let me get a different dressing on the side. No tortilla strips if she really wants to see the scale drop. But now, if she really, really wants to see the scale drop, the grilled chicken and avocado salad is definitely better because now it's basically the same type of base, but now it's coming with some protein. And now they're not frying crispy avocado, the avocado. Y'all see what I'm saying? So just get comfortable with saying, hey, I know this is what y'all say this comes in a salad, but let me temper it just a little bit. Let me get my own dressing. I actually want the lemon dressing, or I just want the olive oil dressing. Y'all have the y'all can do that, by the way. The average person just don't know that what you see on the menu is that's what they prefer. Like they're saying for the palate and the taste profile, this is how you should have it created. But if you want it a different certain type of way, you're able to do that. All right. K Ren, you said you like Ruth Chris, right?
Yes.
What do you like from Ruth Chris?
I get either the New York strip or the ribeye, and I get the all great and cheese potatoes and the bread pudding. That's it. That's my go to whenever I go.
Okay. All right. Now, what was the worst thing that you just mentioned?
The potatoes. But probably the bread pudding. The bread pudding.
Probably, or you know it is.
No, it is.
You know it is. That's just the thing that you want the most. Okay?
Yeah.
And why is it the bread pudding over potatoes?
Don't laugh at me, Kamaya.
I was like, come
Cause
on, friend. Y'all doing this?
he caught me off guard. He caught me off guard. No,
Yo, I bust down some bread pudding too, so I
I
feel
mean
you.
the ingredients, the sweets, and at Roof Chris, it does come with this like
Of
caramelized
course. Of course.
bourbon sauce, and it's so good. So you
Mm,
gotta
mm,
drizzle it
mm.
on top.
You got to drizzle
You
it
know what
on
I'm
top,
saying?
right?
Yeah, you gotta drizzle it on
Look
I
top.
at
feel
the
you, Queen.
crazy
I get it.
face.
I
And
get it. I
it's
get it.
$12, so I'm gonna eat everything it come with.
Y'all
I'm
see what I'm
with you.
saying, y'all? So naturally, because we factor in price, we're like, look, it's cheap and it's good. I'm gonna eat it all, cause I paid for it. And a lot of my once again, my clients, y'all queens are bougie. Y'all don't eat leftovers. So at the 24-hour mark, y'all not even looking at it anymore. So that's why I want you to get better options and know how to make a better option or get a better option no matter where you at. So,
I just want to
mm,
say something right really quick. Kamaya, you are the bomb. I've been watching that the thing on WhatsApp. You are just like on it with all the recipes, all the good things that we supposed to eat. Like Kamaya, you need to be an apprentice to trade. Really,
she is my
you are
apprentice. You don't even know
one in a bag of chips.
it.
I got y'all. I got y'all. It's a team effort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody loves Kamai. She's a fan favorite. All right, so you know what? Yvette, you available?
Hey, I am.
Okay, all right. And by the way, y'all, I just want to highlight Yvette. She's back on track. She lost about 34 pounds this week. She thought something was wrong with her body, but no, it wasn't nothing wrong. We just had to fix her diet
Let's
once again.
go.
All right, so
Thank
good job,
you.
Yvette.
But I made a month today, so I'm down 13 pounds.
Good job. Okay,
Congratulations.
so
Thanks to
I'm glad that we're
Trey.
back on track. Keep doing it. And Yvette, how many places have you traveled to?
How many places?
Or did you do any traveling last month?
Last month I did. I went to North Carolina.
Okay. So once again, ladies, even in the midst of her traveling, she was still able to make the right choices. Okay. So I don't want y'all to tell yourself, oh, because I'm traveling, I'm just gonna live my best life because there's no way I can lose weight. No, it's about what I'm still choosing to order. That matters. Not the
Hmm.
environment, the mindset. Okay. So Yvette, if you had to go to Root Chris, based off what you see, what is the best option? Give me two options that you would naturally order from here. And this is the appetizers. Name me two appetizers that you know you can have.
Oh, that I know I can have because I was gonna say what I normally would get when I go there. Um, not the barbecue. Maybe the shrimp cocktail
Okay. What else?
and hmm,
Either the chilled seafood tower or the spicy shrimp.
Okay. Now tell me something that you would naturally always get, but you think you can't have now.
I
And
mean, normally when I go to Roof Chris, excuse me, I usually do I don't really do no appetizer, but I go straight to it. So I do the stuffed chicken with the
okay,
mashed potatoes and the sauteed spinach.
okay,
And then I'm not a dessert person, so I usually skip dessert when I go out to eat.
okay. So you know what, Natasha? Based off what she said I don't even get an appetizer. I get the stuffed chicken. The stuffed chicken is stuffed with cheese, creamed spinach, and mashed potatoes. Do you think I'm gonna say yes to this meal or no, and why?
You asking me?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm asking Natasha.
Oh,
Oh, um, you said stuffed chicken with what's the stuff with?
Cheese,
And then she has spinach.
spinach, cream spinach,
Mm-hmm.
and garlic mashed potatoes.
Garlic mash, cream. I would say yes.
And why? And you're right. So don't question it.
Okay. Maybe because that's the only meal she's getting as opposed to the appetizers and the meal.
Right. Or simply put, even though she's getting the cream spinach, in order for y'all to make cream spinach, what you're also adding inside of it for people who make cream spinach?
Nope.
Cream.
Cream.
Cream,
right.
right? Is cream sweet?
No,
Mm,
it's protein based.
It's basically protein based. Or if it's
Okay.
not, and it's not the most quality cream, it's gonna be fat based. But either way, you can still have it. So
Okay.
I'm not worried about cream spinach at all. The
okay.
one that is the most questionable, we already know is the garlic mashed potatoes.
I'm about to
So
say.
Right.
here's how I would tell y'all to eat. So first off, she says if I go to Root Chris, this is what I'm ordering. Spinach naturally, y'all, is a protein. Spinach, arugula, watercress, radicchio, endive, edamame,
Green
arugula.
beans. Ah,
Green beans is not protein based, but it's low carbs. But yeah, spinach, arugula, and
ooh,
collard greens. That's what I was looking for.
ooh,
These
yes.
are actually protein based veggies. So if you see
Mm,
it on the menu and you want to eat it, you can have it. I don't care how it's prepared, you can have it. Okay?
okay.
Now, if you're in a situation where you have your protein, your veggie, and your starch, what I want y'all to do so you can still live your life and still have your cake and eat it too, touch that protein first, start touching that veggie first. Then right after you touch both of those first, then you can start touching the mashed potatoes. So
Okay.
I'm gonna eat some of this chicken, then I'm gonna eat some of this cream spinach, then mashed potatoes, and you follow it like that. Because sooner than later, one thing's gonna happen. You're gonna run out of chicken, or you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be so full after some of the chicken and some of the cream spinach, because the chicken got the
Mm-hmm.
protein in it that naturally gets you full, and the cream spinach got the fiber in it that's gonna help you get fuller. You're gonna stop touching that mashed potato sooner than later.
And I don't do a doggy bag, so that's good.
You see what I'm saying? So always make sure if you know you're gonna have a crazy starch, like I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. I don't know if you ever been to Root Chris, but this sweet potato casserole is to die for. But I
Mm,
don't usually get the cream spinach. I actually like Brussels sprouts a little bit better. So I
mm,
make sure I eat some of my Brussels sprouts first. Then I eat some of my steak first. And like you said, the stuffed chicken is amazing. So she knows what she's talking about. This is what I usually get too. And then after I'm kind of done, like I'm 90, 85% honestly, 85%, 90% full, then I'm start touching sweet potato casserole. That way, there's no way I can end up devouring the whole entire thing. After I finish eating this, I probably have like a 75% left. But because I ate what I want, I still tasted what I want, I'm still happy. I'm still satiated. So, what a lot of people don't know when you ordering stuff out, you're thinking to yourself, oh, because I paid for it, I gotta finish it all. Right? But what you're gonna
yeah.
start learning sooner than later is your body doesn't care for the quantity. It just wants the ability to have it. Okay? It's kind of like all we are all kids, just kids with money now. If your mom told you, hey, once you finish your homework, you can go outside, right? You finish your homework now because now you can't go outside or cannot wait to go outside with your friends. Then you say, hey, mom, I finished my homework. Can I go outside? She says no. And you say, why? And she says, because I said so. I don't know if y'all moms are like my mom, but that's what she used to tell me. Guess what I was going to be at in the next couple of minutes? Outside. Why? Because I did the thing that you told me to do, yet you're still telling me I cannot do it. So in this case, do not tell yourself, man, like K Ren said, you know what? I really want this gratin potatoes. But I really went to Ruth Chris for this reason, but I'm not going to order it. No, order it, but save it for last. But also compromise. Because you notice how she said, I like the gratin potatoes and I want the bread pudding. She did not name not one veggie. She getting straight to it. Okay? So if you know you're going to order something a little bit more flavorful, a little bit more fun, like she's ordering that, I want the butter cake. The butter cake is to die for too, right? Make sure you order a veggie with the protein and do not touch that last one, the thing that you really want. Dinner before dessert. Until you're almost 50% done with the protein or the sides. That way you don't crash out. Okay? And the best tip I can tell y'all once again is make sure whatever side that you know you're not supposed to be having, do not pack it up for leftovers. Whatever that you do not finish there stays there. Because you know if you bring it home, you're gonna eat it again. And if you eat it again, you just simply turn a cheat meal into a possibly a cheat day. Or a cheat day to a possibly cheat weekend. And now you're crying to me saying, hey Trey, why I got no color on the stick? Do I really gotta do the fast again? Yeah. Because you're over there eating bread pudding for the past 3 days. What did you expect? Your body can tolerate one cheat. Your body can't tolerate two cheats. Back to back days. Okay? Natasha, what's your question?
Question is, how many cheat meals are we allowed per week or per month? How does it work?
Come on, answer that question.
Okay, it's gonna be based on your goals. So really, we want to be eating within the window at least 5 days a week. The weekend, we're trying to make it like a lifestyle. So you want to have a cheat meal. That's that's good. A cheat day, you're gonna have to do a 24-hour fast after that. Or you should do one after if you're gonna do a whole cheat day. So it's just kind of like depending on your goals, or you don't have to have one, but like you say, try to make it a lifestyle, want to make it sustainable so you're not miserable the whole program.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was telling y'all in the chat. Y'all want to go try that stuff, save it for y'all cheat meal, make it y'all only meal that day, and then keep it going.
And it'll offset, like she kind of said. So it's when you having crazy meals back to back. Oh, you know what? Today was my cheat day, so I decided to go to Starbucks at 9 o'clock in the morning and get my regular caramel macchiato with the regular banana nut loaf bread. And I already know that I'm going on a date later tonight with my man, so we did stop at McDonald's. And you know what? Because I got my kids some McDonald's, I ate some of their fries, even though the fries are for my kids. And then later during the day, I went out with my man because it was date night, and I had a chicken Alfredo pasta. Yeah, you're gonna lose
Right,
color on
and
the
that
steak
bread
that day.
pudding.
You order that bread pudding with the potatoes.
So that's a
With
cheat day.
That's a cheat day.
look, and a drink.
That's
And
a
a
cheat
drink.
day. So a
Yeah.
cheat day is especially
But
after
I
you
kept
learn
it
this
out the
information.
window.
When you start thinking that little person in your head is like, "Hey, I'm kind of going crazy." When you start having that sensation, now you know you cheated. You never hear somebody in the back of your head say, "Hey, should I be eating this after two fries?" It's after you are looking at the bottom of the bag for the fries, open up the bag and try to pull it over looking for extra fries. That's when you're like, okay, I'm kind of going crazy. Okay? So let's say, hypothetically, Virginia, because she already lost 15 pounds, by the way. But one thing she joined my program, from top to bottom, I already knew she was serious. Let's say Virginia decides to never cheat, or she cheats cheat meal. She has a cheat meal. She keeps it cute that for the rest of the day, she lose 5 pounds a week. Let's say, Natasha, you have a whole entire cheat day. Nothing crazy, right? But you have a whole entire cheat day. You lose 4 pounds a week, right? What's 5 times 4, ladies?
20.
20.
What's 4 times 4?
16.
That's the difference between somebody losing 18 pounds a month on my program and somebody losing 16. Okay? So it's about how much I am cheating. But once again, that's why I want y'all to take the time to learn what food your body responds the best to. Because the reason why on the average week I go to Mexican spots is because I learned based on how my body metabolizes Mexican food and based on what I naturally order from Mexican food, I can get what I really want from Mexican and I stall. It doesn't go up. But if me and Kamaya get some Thai food and I get what I really want, I gain 2 pounds every single time. And I lose color on the stick every single time. So now I learned the best thing to keep me at bay on an average weekend is for me to go to my Mexican spot, get me some fajitas, maybe have about a couple queso and chips, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and one margarita. After that one margarita, if I'm still drinking and because I'm with people, then I'm gonna get a whiskey and Diet Coke or a skinny margarita agave on the side. Notice how I didn't say I just shut everything down completely. But the reason why I'm getting the fajitas is because I can actually create my taco. If I order tacos, nobody's gonna order tacos just to take off the tortilla. Nobody's doing that. Okay? You notice how I said fajitas with a margarita. The reason why I said the fajitas with the margarita, because yes, I'm drinking my calories. That's a no-no. I'm having fajitas with the tortillas. But because I am not eating the beans and rice, I have more budget for my carbs. Do you see what I'm saying? So just like I'm teaching y'all how to compromise. If I'm gonna have a drink that day, maybe I shouldn't have the crazy carb. If I want the burger with the bun, maybe I shouldn't be having the fries. If I really want a few fries and I can keep it to a minimum, let me get no bun. Compromise. Don't deprive.
Yeah, like when I have I have a lot of family events, like
She
birthdays
has a
and
family
like
event every single
cookouts.
week, by the way.
Like for real, like legit. If it be a baby shower, or birthday, or something, I just make that my only meal and then I'm good.
Yeah, so if y'all decided to do that and you just really say, okay, you know what, this is gonna be my only meal of the day, y'all gonna realize that you really got nothing to worry about. But a lot of people do not want to stop at that one meal. So live your life that day. Let's say you got a brunch and you say, you know what? I know my brunch is at 1 o'clock, but if I have my pancakes, if I have my omelets, if I get my little couple mimosas, I'm not going to eat for the rest of the day. Believe it or not, that's not gonna do nothing. But usually we have this mindset where it's like, oh man, I already messed up earlier today. I might as well get out my system. And now you're in the line of Cold Stone at 8 o'clock. That's where we're going wrong. So if you're going to cheat, I want you to cheat intentionally. Don't allow your circumstances to make you cheat. I want you to say, you know what, today I am doing this. If I'm in Philadelphia, today I am getting Philly cheesesteak. But when I go to Philadelphia and I get a Philly cheesesteak, I promise you I'm not eating nothing else the whole entire day. Because they're already big enough anyways by me eating the whole sandwich. But I'm not thinking about getting 3 margaritas with a Philly cheesesteak either. Compromise. Okay, y'all? Cool.
Hey
Hopefully,
Trey. Oh, we done?
well, we
Oh,
got
it's about to
1 minute
end.
left. Just letting y'all
No,
know
it's
before you think
okay.
I hang up on
Forget it.
y'all.
No, forget it.
All right. So look, if y'all want to, I'm about to pass around the collection plate. If everybody invests $1 in me, then I'm gonna go ahead and buy this Google Premium so we can spend more time with each other. You're not messing with y'all. But thank y'all for making this call. Next one will be on Tuesday. If you have questions after this call, please shoot me a text directly so I can tailor it to you specifically. Congratulations, K Ren, on finally getting to Wonderland. She's finally under 200 pounds. Started around 240.
Congrats.
Okay? So we're gonna
Hey.
celebrate y'all. Congratulations, K Ren. You did it. And Kamaya is 1 pound away, y'all, from her goal weight from that 50-pound mark. So look out for that. Hopefully, I'm doing an announcement tomorrow morning.